Hey, Lainey Wilson in the studio with us. What up, girl?
What's going on?
What are you drinking? This looks like green.
It's a mouthful.
What is
green? Well, green tea iced matcha with oat milk.
Well, you know you're a star when you do that.
I mean, it's a $6.03 drink right here.
What?
I'm gonna eat the cup. I'm gonna eat the cup.
What a brilliant idea. Okay, so like ice cream, you get the ice cream cones and you eat the cone after. Why do they not come up? Because we have the technology.
Yeah, what's going on?
Why have we not invented a way to eat the cup after some frou-frou drink like that?
Let's do it.
Only Bubba would think this is like $1 million
No,
idea.
I do because
I've seen on Pinterest where people take chocolate chip cookie dough and they form it in cups and then they fill it with milk.
What?
Yeah, but I mean, that's no way that's holding water liquid for a long time. It's just no way.
Well, yeah, because it's a chocolate chip cookie dough cup.
you
It's
gotta
not
drink
going
it
to
kinda
last
fast.
long.
okay, but we
Patrick.
have what's called wheat straw now, which is basically plastic made from wheat and the byproduct. So, I mean, why can we not do that? We can do things with rice paper and things like that. Yeah. Why can we not come up with something where we can eat a flavored, bio cup?
I do it.
It's a new TV show.
You and I, we're
Is
gonna-
it
going on
edible?
Shark Tank.
Is It Edible is a great TV show. I would eat that.
Let's go on Shark Tank.
Okay, we're in. We
Also-
have no plan, we have no tech, but we have an
And they're
idea.
gonna say, and for that reason, I'm out.
Think about the barista listening to her order that over the car drive-through.
All right,
You know, she's just like, who told you to order that?
A super grande, basically a cake in a cup, please, thank you.
You don't drink coffee?
I used to. I can't. It's like my brain needs it, but my body don't. TMI, but last year I broke out in psoriasis everywhere.
From
And-
coffee?
Well, not from coffee, but they said that, it's caused some stress and anxiety, and they said you need to slack off on the coffee and the drinking. I said, well, I am doomed.
You said, well, goodbye coffee.
Goodbye coffee. I guess.
He's like, which one do I give up?
Pick your
It
poison.
is.
Yeah.
Lainey's is with us. So she's got a brand new song. This thing is so good. I want to talk about that, and we'll play it for you on the way with Lainey Wilson. Hang on. Lainey Wilson in the studio with us. Got a new song out. It's called Heart Like a Truck. Did you write this?
I did write it.
Did you?
I sure did. I
at
sure
you.
did. I love this song. I will tell you, I think like throughout the pandemic and everything, I think I've just grown as a human, but also as a songwriter and artist. And I think this song right here shows that step up.
It's so good. Like, we're about to play. I don't want to give away the whole song, but it's basically you're kind of, heart's like a truck. And then you describe things that are like a truck, but it's also like your heart. Like, And I'm like, I hear it and I go, oh, well, of course. This is easy
I don't
to
wanna-
do.
I don't
No,
wanna,
it's not.
overdo it, but like they talk about how what separated the great country music singers like Hank and Merle Haggard was the ability to write things that were brilliant and also really easy to understand. That's it, man. That's the trick. And if everybody could do it, everybody would do it. But
Dumb it down for guys named Bubba. That's the
right.
idea.
That's it. That's
But
it.
yet it's still
Because
beautiful.
I need to
understand this.
I need to understand. So I will listen to this, and I will listen with my Bubba brain.
But you also have to make it to where
That's important.
you also have to make it to where Carson isn't like, this is stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be.
It's a mix.
Yeah, it's a big mix. Also, at about 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the song, it's a clinic of singing. There was a note that you hit.
Dude, I could go to the bathroom and come back. I don't know how I held that thing that long.
Are you nervous? What about? You'll hear
Yes.
it. Are you nervous about being able to pull this off every night?
I've definitely thought about it, but I've done it. I mean, like we've been playing it out at some shows and stuff like that, and it's just gonna get better and better.
You know
but
what would be cool? Like you could,
Yeah, it's a brazen one.
you could put it on a loop at a concert, and you go. And you hit the note,
And
and
then
then, like just it goes, and
Yeah, right.
you just you stand there like you're doing whatever, and then you start doing your hair. You take a sip of something, and the note's still going.
yeah, I could like run to the back, come back, or I'll just do like point at the crowd, get them to sing.
Yeah,
that part.
right, yeah, that's
Let me
what
see what you
Don't
got.
do that,
like,
please.
Like I can do it, but can you?
Can you do it?
That's my pet peeve. I'm like, please, I paid money to come and see Lainey Wilson. I want to hear her. Not
No, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go, everybody. What is it? About 2.5 minutes
About
in?
240 or so. Yeah. Here is Heart Like a Truck. New stuff from Lainey Wilson. Lainey Wilson, Heart Like a Truck. My goodness.
Man,
It's all right, I guess. Whatever.
I really do
mean-
feel for you trying to hold that note every night in
my
concert,
Every
200
night.
times a year
Like I'm out of breath thinking about it.
for the rest of your life. Because this song is going to be so big, you're going to sing it for the rest of your life. Who was it that said that? To only record songs that you like?
Oh my Lord, because then
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
then you
You're
have to
stuck with
sing
them.
them forever
Well, like live
and
like
ever.
you're dying. I mean that note on the end. Holy moly.
Yeah.
I mean-
I don't want to say who said it because the person who said it to us was telling us about songs he had recorded that he wished he hadn't.
Yep.
So I don't
Well, it's
wanna-
okay. You just don't have to say what songs they
Yeah,
are.
but no.
I'll say honky donk, but honky donk.
Yeah.
I think like he's like, going, oh
Again.
Honestly though, like I'd be singing it walking in the mailbox.
I know. All right, Lainey Wilson's with us, so come back with Lainey on the way. Hang on. Lainey Wilson in the studio with us, and song "Heart Like a Truck" is just the first song off the next album, which is when is it coming out?
We don't know.
Oh, all right, just sometime.
No, it'll be this year.
I would
I do
think
know
though,
that.
you're coming out now. You're doing press and you're making the rounds. You should have an answer for that one.
Dude, I don't. We gonna have to tap on the glass and ask one of them.
They're like, they don't know. Okay.
They don't know either. They're like, ah.
I want to say something. So there's a little behind the scenes. There's something that's called Country Radio Seminar, if you've never heard of it. And then every year they pick like 4 or 5 people to be the new faces of country, which is a big deal.
Yep.
Okay, so Lainey was one of the new faces this year, and there's a big concert, and they do a video before before you come out and sing, and a lot of times people try to be serious, like look how great I'm doing, look at all the stuff I've done. I prefer when people try to be funny.
So we
and
get
over
to
the
make our little
years-
skits.
Yeah, people do like a skit, and for Lainey's skit, she was thinking of all the people she had influenced to wear bell bottoms. So somehow you managed to get Jimmy Allen,
Cole Swindell,
and
John Party, Hardy,
and that was funny.
Tracy Lawrence.
And then at the end it's Tracy Lawrence, and I'm like,
Wearing bell bottom.
wearing bell bottoms, and I asked Tracy, I'm like, did you get to keep those? He goes, no, I think they were Lainey's.
I gave him the biggest pair I had. I know his little butt wouldn't fit in them.
It's just so great. I'm like, okay, I think that video's on your YouTube now, so if people want to see it, they can actually watch it. But yeah,
Yep.
you're influencing country fashion as well.
It was so funny. Like people were like, "How in the world did you get Tracy Lawrence to put on bell bottoms?"
I know how. It's called whiskey.
That's it. That's it. I don't know how I did either, but I will say he was my first call. When I came up with this idea, I was like, who could I get to wear Tracy Lawrence? And he
once
was
you get
like,
Tracy,
I'll
then
do
you
it.
start
Like
calling other
I mean,
people.
I think he was a little too excited about it.
What's up with the wig there, Tracy? They didn't ask for
Oh, I was
that.
getting into
No,
the
we
part.
didn't ask for that, bro.
Speaking of Cole, we called him not too long ago and asked him if there was anything going on weird in his house because of the ghost that you guys encountered
From your video
when you,
shoot.
when you filmed Never Say Never. And he said that he's been seeing some weird things happening. And have you? Have you talked to him?
I have not talked to him about that, but y'all, it's so weird that we're talking about this. There's been several times where I've been laying in my bed downstairs, and I swear I hear something up there. And I'm like, either it's a dang raccoon or it's something I don't want to know about.
Well, so
Things can follow you.
Brushy Penitentiary, Mountain Penitentiary, super haunted.
Where you filmed the video.
And he told us about there was a point where you were in kind of by yourself.
Yeah.
And he thinks something maybe. I'm not trying to jinx you. I'm just saying that stuff can attach.
I'm just saying
You better
need
get out in
yeah.
Jesus' name. You better
Yeah,
get
I'm,
out.
saying,
Off
I'm
me.
not saying anything. I'm just saying you need an old priest and a young priest. You need to get them quick.
You know, we
know.
actually, before we built this place, before we built out the studio, we had it blessed, and
I know,
behind
I'm
all the
telling you.
behind all the soundproofing and all that, there's scriptures on the walls. There's
And on
all-
the floors, under the carpet, yeah.
We're just
I believe it.
we're just concerned about you.
Gets you some sage.
Please have somebody come
around.
over to my house and bless it.
Okay.
There's a lot of things in there.
That's
that need to
weird
be.
that you're noticing.
And I also want to say,
Something.
please, people, be careful with the sage. There's people who do the sage into their air conditioning, and it ends up catching their house on fire.
Yeah.
So,
And
So
there
don't
you
do
go.
that.
yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it. And
I
don't
need to
fry a
call
turkey.
Cole because we hadn't even really talked about it.
Yeah, you should call him and see what's going on with him. You guys
You guys
Could be
got
a-
hitchhiking ghosts.
can be a follow-up's what it is.
Also, you know, the whole storyline of the video, and then all of a sudden it really, really happened in Alabama this
I know.
2 weeks ago
I
or
know.
whenever
Right.
they just found them in
Yeah.
Indiana.
What?
That's right. You're exactly right.
about the prison guard
I
and the
forgot
prisoner
that's
running
what
off
the video
together.
was. Oh,
People are
yeah.
tagging me and Cole, being like, "See what y'all do?
See what y'all did? Y'all inspired somebody.
Life imitating art.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, Lainey, it's good to see you. Thank you for dropping by.
love
The new
y'all.
song is called "Heart Like a Truck." Highly recommend go. It's so good. Go listen to it, and then we'll be on the hunt. Look out for the new album coming out sometime this decade. Can't wait. Lainey Wilson, everyone. Thanks,
Thank
Lainey.
y'all."
Hey, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe and like and hit the bell and do all the stuff.